Alrighty, guys. Good evening, everybody. It's going to be a quicker stream here. Give me a thumbs up in chat if you guys can hear me. Current time is 7:54 p.m. on Thursday evening. We want to go ahead and jump in here and give a quick overview about tonight and also tomorrow. So, starting with tonight's severe risk up in the UP. Got some thumbs up. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Alan. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get going here, guys. Like I said, be quick. I'm gonna try and be as quick as possible here. I got stuff going on at my house. Joel's also busy, so we're not gonna stay answer too many questions. I want to get on here and give you guys the live stream overview. So I'm gonna go over that and hop right back off. All right. Let's go ahead and start with tonight. We do have a current line of storms that is in Wisconsin pushing toward the western UP as of 7:55 p.m. here on Thursday evening. Those storms tonight do have a low chance of becoming severe. Damaging winds and perhaps some large hail is possible. There is currently a few tornadic warnings over Wisconsin. Those should weaken by the time they get over the western UP. So no concern as far as tornadic activity goes. At least we're not thinking that's going to be the case tonight. Anything should be arriving here within the next probably hour to 2 hours, perhaps a bit after that. And it should be weakening here as it does so. So it's not going to be a long-lived overnight event. You guys up there will get some rain though. Looking at the future radar, this is what we're looking at. The model here tonight. We have those storms across Wisconsin. They push enter the UP around, we're going to say about 10 o'clock or so. Then they weaken out. It's just rain showers and perhaps a rumble of thunder, maybe a brief gusty wind there. But the short-term time frame, gusty winds, perhaps a large hailstone if they can make it into the western UP tonight. Okay. Attention then turns to tomorrow. Tomorrow, we do have a slight risk in effect here, level 2 on a scale of 5. Southeast Michigan from the thumb all the way down to Detroit. It does not include Lenawee or Monroe counties. It stops right at the border there. And then right along US 23 there, basically over pretty close to Fowlerville there, over to the Tri-Cities. So outside of that, your marginal risk extends to Alpena, back through Grand Rapids, Mount Pleasant, back through Berrien County, Benton Harbor areas. So the dark green areas are still a severe risk. Better coverage of storms should be in that slight risk area as far as we're current thinking, should I say. The hazards tomorrow, number one, damaging winds, primary concern. We have a lot of moisture. We have some shear. It could get organized, could produce some gusty winds in some of these storms. Number two concern, large hail, the entire risk area within a 5% risk there. So there's no one area where that's a higher risk like there is the wind. There's also a 2% tornado risk in effect for the southeast corner for the slight risk area. So places like Flint, Detroit, Canton, trying to think here, Port Huron, Port Austin, Tri-Cities, you guys all within that 2% tornado risk there for tomorrow afternoon and evening. So all hazards possible in southeast Michigan where the slight risk is. Across the entire risk area, the risk for damaging winds and large hail across the marginal risk area. Okay. As far as the model goes for tomorrow, we have a couple of ones we're going to look at, in particular the HRRR and NAM3. Here is the HRRR. Here's tomorrow into the afternoon. We have some pop-up showers right there, approximately 4 or 5 p.m. We're having some showers pop up right along US 23 corridor through the thumb. Those are the concern. So right around that mid-afternoon time frame, 4, 5, 6 p.m., we're going to start ramping up our watchful eye here. But it could start as early as 2 p.m. during peak heating across the risk area. Would not be shocked to see a few storms go early. Damaging winds would be the primary concern outside that southeast Michigan area. But that slight risk is really starting to look really favorable for that 4 to, we're going to say, 8 p.m. time frame. This is at 5 p.m. here. Let's go ahead and jump this forward one hour here. Here's 6 p.m. And then it clears the state by about 7, perhaps 8 o'clock. There's just some showers lingering in southeast Michigan by Monroe or Lenawee counties. As we get past sunset, the shower activity should decrease. So it should be pretty much a 2 p.m., 10 p.m. time frame centered for the slight risk area in southeast Michigan between, we're going to say, 4 and 8 p.m. The NAM3 model, another model we use here that has been pretty good the past couple of systems. We are looking at this same exact story for the most part. We have those morning showers that are going to die off by the time the early afternoon gets through, though. We have a few pop-ups there. This one's a little bit later. It says 6 to 7 p.m. across southeast Michigan. Those storms would be capable of producing damaging winds, perhaps large hail, and maybe a brief weak tornado if everything comes together correctly. And again, that's again for the slight risk area in southeast Michigan there. The green areas, dark green areas in particular, do have a wind and hail risk. All right. That is your overview, guys. Like I said before, I didn't want to spend too much time on here. I have a lot of stuff going on at my house. Joel's off at a CMU football game, or I believe it's football. So we're kind of tag teaming stuff here. So I'm not going to stay too long to answer questions. Just want to give you guys a brief overview. If you guys are just tuning in here, suggest going back to the start of the video and rewatching this over. But as far as that is concerned, expect a time map coming out tonight. It's going to be probably a later time map. Like I said, I'm busy here. Joel's MIA. So give us some time here to get our stuff together. But we will have a timing map up for tomorrow's risk as far as it's concerned. All right. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for not being on here for too long, but again, got some personal stuff going on I got to tend to. So with that being said, you guys stay safe. We'll be here in case severe, as well as tomorrow if anything does happen to go severe. You guys stay safe and stay cool out there tonight.